Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here. It's not gonna be a fun video, at least from me, because of course it's WIZARD101's 15th anniversary going on, and we have that latest extra credit objective, which is gonna be talking about celebrating WIZARD101's 15th birthday, and what is not a better way to do that than kind of tell you guys about my backstory with the game and how it all started, how Richard Unicorn Caller kind of started out. It's gonna be super embarrassing, so let's talk about the news first so we can give you guys the latest. So if you guys don't know, we have just a bunch of stuff happening for the birthday. For those of you that are saying that this was going to be a bad birthday, you better apologize. All right, I know who you are, but yeah, we got some new birthday items, which are the Ravenwood standard weapon banner, pretty other cool stuff, just beautiful design. Shout out to the artist. And then we also got a free membership, of course. This is going to last all the way through the 19th. So make sure you're leveling up, make sure you're doing all your quests, and yeah, have fun with that. And of course, we got birthday items and membership benefits going on and stuff like that. And of course, the free code. Yes, you can redeem it if you don't like it. There you go. But yeah, 15 years of magic is the free code. Comes with a bunch of pretty nice goodies, so enjoy that. And then for the events, we have the Rate My Stitch event. It's going to be ice themed, so make sure to go for the latest ice styles. And then we also have Beast Moon Hunt beginning September 11th. So if you want to play some Beast Moon Hunt, there you go. And then over here, actually, wait, this is nothing. It's just this is just the Twitter page. But going on from over here, we got the school starter bundle. And these school, again, I keep saying this over and over again. The school starter bundles, you really don't need it, honestly. I mean, you literally don't need it. I mean, it wasn't here back in the day. Back in the day, I would have loved a starter bundle, but yeah, it's on sale right now for only 5,000 crowns. So, if you want it, go for it and stuff like that. I think there's one spell. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing else about that. I was about to go off, but anyway, Atmoplex, they mentioned that the world elixirs were incorrectly set to 15,000 crowns, which we talked about that world elixir over time, and we said like 15,000 crowns just to skip Celestia just seems like a lot, so they corrected that price. I guess it was incorrectly placed, so now it is 4.5 thousand crowns, which is way less cheaper than 15,000 crowns, so hopefully that's a little bit more respectable and hopefully a little bit more reasonable than 15,000 crowns, just that's a lot, so yep, check out the Celestia World Elixir. It's way cheaper now. Highly recommend it. So yeah, it's actually cheaper than the school starter bundle sale, which is funny. But yeah, go get yourself a Celestia World Elixir. And then for Pirate 101, we got a house sale going on all the way through September 10th. You can save 25% off on all the houses in the Crown Shop. Don't wait, this deal will be gone before you know it. And then over here, we got the Monchu's Curious Coins event that is going to last all the way through the 11th. So make sure you talk to Reginald about it. And then at Pirate 101, now through September 10th, you can save 25% off the Smuggler's Arena. So make sure you check that out as well. And then for WIZARD101 Europe, kind of the same stuff as WIZARD101 US. You also get the same exact kind of birthday festivities and stuff like that. You get the free code, you get the whole free membership thing, the member benefits and all that stuff. So if you're playing on WIZARD101 Europe, make sure to also take advantage of that. You'll also have the Super Professor's Horde Pack, which is available through the I guess the 10th? Yeah, this will be available through the 10th, so make sure you have fun with that. And then over here, skate around the spiral in style with the new Wizard City Wheels mount. So hopefully you guys have fun with that. A little skateboard mount, have fun with that. And that wraps it up for the news, at least of right now. Now, for the embarrassing part, talking about this game in the childhood. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Well, I'll start off with my channel. Start off the channel. I was gonna make this video like super long, but I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Started this channel in 2014. Was in middle school. I was bullied a lot. Blah blah blah. Depression, all that stuff. It was sad time. Middle school. I hated middle school. But I started playing WIZARD101 actually earlier than that, around like elementary school, and I started my first character actually on 2000. Actually, wait a second. It wasn't even 2011. I think it was like 2009. I think because I know my cousin, Lil Anthony. I know he made the account for me, right? And I started off as a fire wizard. So, yeah, I've been playing WIZARD101 for at least 10 plus years. It has been a while, and that was back when they used to have the WIZARD101 commercials spammed back on TV, maybe like Cartoon Network or something, Nickelodeon. I would always see it, play for free, and now, obviously, it wasn't really free, but that was the whole point, and then you kind of ask mom and dad if they could pay you for a membership, and so for some time, my dad used to pay for my memberships, right? It was nice, leveling up and just getting to explore the game. And that was actually around the same times that we've had other games, such as a Fusion Fall, Free Realms, all just a bunch of games, just tons of games. Toontown, I think Toontown was still around. Yeah, just a bunch of games. Club Penguin, I think that was also around too. Just awesome stuff. And Webkins, and some of these games have come back as kind of like a reshell type of thing. You can still play some of these games. I gotta get back into Fusion Fall if it's still up, but just so much nostalgia there. Just amazing pieces of just games and get development. Those are the early days. Monkey Quest, that was another one. Just so many other games, man. Just so many awesome MMO games. But I never really played MMOs as much as a kid. I only had like a crappy laptop. I didn't have the best laptop. Nobody had the best laptop. I had like a couch potato laptop, right? It wasn't the best quality, but it still worked for playing WIZARD101. It was super laggy, but yeah, it was fun. Obviously, I never grew up on the PC gamer side, as you can see in the back, mainly a console player at heart. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, just nice hanging out with friends and stuff like that. I met Nicole, which is my girlfriend. This is when it gets cringy. I met her while I was playing the game, so we have been basically childhood friends. And then fast forward a little bit, I started making, I guess, YouTube content for WIZARD101. The only thing is I deleted, like, all 2,000 of my other previous videos because at the time I was in middle school. I was the edgy kid. I was super inappropriate. I would probably be canceled before canceled was even a thing on Twitter. Like I was like pre-canceled, right? And we were edgy at the time. We were young. We were terrible. We terrible kids. We say all kind of things. We were offensive. Like that Richard, y'all would hate me from that Richard right now. But now, obviously, I'm an adult now, respectable to everybody and stuff like that. For some people, that is hard to escape, though, the negativity zone. I would have to say through, like, probably 2014 through, like, 2016 was, like, the negativity era of like YouTube, negativity, like commentary and stuff like that. And, throughout my time playing WIZARD101, my viewpoints have changed about the game and stuff like that. I think back in the day they had like, oh man, they used to get hacked a lot. That is one vague memory I remember from playing this game. They used to get hacked every time, like every weekend. It was insane, but it still made you keep playing, you know? And of course, throughout time, we've had many, you know, changes and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. You know, obviously, my viewpoints changed about this game, right? But anyway, I deleted a bunch of videos. I wanted to start from scratch, and I kind of started off with a little bit of like WIZARD101 videos, you know? You know, try to, you know, but that's kind of like where the channel kind of, I guess, blew up, you know, because in the beginning I used to play like Minecraft and Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies was so much fun during the time, you know, it was just really fun, you know, it was really fun days, you know, but then I started kind of taking, you know, YouTube a little tiny bit seriously, you know, instead of a hobby, it's kind of like something I passionately still enjoy doing, you know, then fast forward in 2016, me and Nicole decided to try to be in a relationship, you know? Two wizards together. I know, it's super cringy. Don't recommend distance relationships. They can work, but it is super duper hard, and that's why you kind of see me have this ring. You'll see me in the video have this ring on all the time. It's actually a promise ring. It's actually engraved, and you guys probably can't even see it. You probably can't even see it, but it's engraved, and you know, I've wore it on for quite some time now. And then kind of fast forward to, I guess, 2023. Yeah, this year, me and Nicole physically met for the first time. It was so adorable. I'm not gonna show y'all the pictures because she, you know, she doesn't like social media and stuff like that. But it was the best day of my life. It was literally phenomenal because we haven't seen each other forever, like physically. We just, you know, talk, we FaceTime. It is way different in person. It's way different in person, you know? And we see that quite some time with not just WIZARD101, but, you know, there's Overwatch couples, you know, people that play Overwatch and, you know, they turn into a couple, or people that play, like, Battle Royales, or, you know, you have, like, your one significant other as your duo partner or whatever like that. You know, there's tons of video game couples out there and stuff like that, but, you know, this was so monumental. Like, this was massively monumental. You might even seen Nicole talk in, I think, some of my videos. I think it was one video where we were like goofing off about spell mint, because like the idea behind spell mint was just kind of like stupid, and we were just kind of like laughing and making fun of it. Yeah, you might see her in like maybe a tiny bit of videos. You know, she's a sweetheart. I love her. But yeah, we've had fun, and we've been playing the game since we were children practically, so it was really nice. Then, fast forward to when I lost respect to WIZARD101. Listen, this happened, if I'm not mistaken, this was like 29, if I'm not mistaken, this was in like 2019 or 2017. And let me just say this was the worst thing I have ever witnessed, and some people might not even remember it. Some people might not even know what it is. I got disconnected for inactivity. I was just standing still. But basically, this is when they released the $700 Crowns Reward event, aka the Night robe and the scooter mount. It was 500 and about 50,000 crowns in order to get the last point reward. It was the most atrocious thing I have ever seen in my entire life playing this game, right? It was, oh my gosh, it was terrible, right? It was awful. I hated it, bro. But, you know, at the same time, I kind of let bygones become bygones, and I kind of got over it. You know, of course, it was terrible, yes, but at the same time, it's just, oh my gosh, it was just terrible. I'm never gonna let that go. I know that they're tired. Like, I know the developers, they're tired of me mentioning that up. But like, why do you keep mentioning it? Like, I can't forget it, bro. Like, it's just so stupid. But yeah, that was kind of a low point. That was kind of a low blow for Wiz. I was kind of like, okay, you know, I'm kind of gonna ease back a little bit, you know. you know, and then kind of fast forward a little bit in time, I kind of made more WIZARD101 videos. You know, I just kept making like news style videos. I was a little consistent. I have to say the channel kind of hit a high point when we mentioned that free code, which was an Alienware exclusive free code. I think it was like, what, 3 in the morning or something like that. And then Atmoplex tweeted something about like, they're giving out free codes for this mount, and I got on my laptop. I'm like, hey guys, it's like 3 a.m. Like, hey, there's a free code if you want it, you know. And then everybody, I wake up and I see a flood of comments be like, thank you, bro. Like, thank you so much, you know. You know, it was nice. It was nice to be recognized and stuff like that. And it still is nice to be recognized in the community. Like, sometimes I'll just be traveling in the spiral, or I'll be doing team-ups, or which I usually typically do. Like, I'll just be doing team-ups, helping people. Then they'll just be like, yo, your name seems familiar. Like, I feel like I know you. And they're like, oh, how do you know me? And be like, I know you have a YouTube channel. I'm like, yeah, I'm the guy. Like you're like the news guy, you're like the free code guy. Like, yeah, thank you. But yeah, it is really nice to be recognized in the spiral, you know? And what first kind of started off as an escape from reality, because quite honestly, that's kind of like one of the main reasons I still play video games, and including this one, despite all the things I can't fully 100% agree on. It is just a nice little side hobby to kind of just, you know, do, you know, escape from reality, you know, just to kind of vent, you know. I think around like, I think it was like 2022 we did a lot of rants, so I don't think this is the year for ranting, because we've ranted about so much stuff. We ranted about spellments, we've ranted about guilds. Don't get me started on guilds and raids. We're done talking about that. You know, we've just ranted about so much stuff. The Grim Ferryman pack and the Grim Cerberus, whatever the pack was called, that was a whole fiasco. You know, it's just, you know, we kind of stopped ranting. I kind of just let it go. You know, ironically, you know, like from the movie Frozen, I kind of just let it all go. And I think, you know, when it comes to this game, instead of just being so, like, hateful towards it, I kind of just, you know, don't care anymore. You know, like I said, I just let it all go, because there's not really any point to me making non-stop videos of me be like, oh, hey guys, this is messed up. Like, hey guys, this World Celestia elixir was like 15,000 crowns, but now it's like 4.5k crowns, you know. And I know what a lot of people are saying, be like, oh, what happened to the people that already bought it? Well, don't worry, they actually issuing refunds. They have automatic crown refunds, right? So, you know, you're not losing much out of it, so y'all can relax right there. Y'all can relax. But yeah, you know, I just kind of just stopped caring. You know, I just stopped caring about little things like that, you know. And the thing is, I kind of stopped letting these little things kind of affect me, because I still love this game. Like I said, I still love this game. But, you know, at the end of the day, I've already said my piece about everything, you know, about guilds and raids, how I feel about that, and, you know, how I feel about this change or that change, how I feel about healing, getting banned, you can't use unicorn in advanced content. I think that's one video I do want to make, you know, a little in-depth video about, because advanced content, I don't know, I think advanced combat is kind of getting a little bit too comfortable, you know. My only thought is that they don't force advanced combat in the New World, because if they do that, it's not a good way, not a good, that would not be good, you know. And there are some things that, you know, obviously they kind of backed off on. For example, the furniture set fiasco in the Crown Shop, they were literally going to remove all the furniture sets from the game, despite it having its own tab. But, you know, obviously there was a lot of backlash. I mean, a lot. Like, every single person. It was like Avengers Endgame for a second. Everybody talked out about that. And, you know, they kind of backed off from that, you know. So I feel like if they do kind of poke the bear a little bit with the community, then yes, it is. You're gonna get to that point where you might have overstepped, you know, and that's kind of what I learned from doing YouTube for all these years. It's kind of like when you overstep, when you say something super offensive, or when you do something terrible, you know, you're overstepping, right? I think I've overstepped a couple times, probably, maybe. But, yep, that's kind of my life with Wisdom 101. You know, fast forward again to present day. I'm still, you know, playing this game. I still enjoy it despite all the changes and stuff like that. And honestly, this is a really good birthday. I saw comments talking about how, you know, they're not really feeling this, you know, birthday, at least in the beginning, because we didn't know that we were going to get a free membership. Of course, the only thing we had at the time was that free code, which apparently a lot of people just didn't like the free code, which is fine. You know, not everybody likes the free code, which is totally fine. But yeah, I would have to say this is a pretty decent birthday, you know? And the thing is, it's still early. It's only September 6th, so they can go all out if they want to. I mean, we already have a free membership. You know, might as well just go all out. Maybe do a bundle palooza, you know, or maybe do a crown sale, especially a crown sale. I mean, you're reaching a lot of players now. You might as well just throw a crown sale out there. I know some people have been asking for that, you know. So, yeah, I mean, personally, I like this birthday. It's actually a way better birthday than some of the other birthday years, you know? And that might depend on how long you've been playing this game, you know? But overall, I hope that WIZARD101 has a good 15th birthday. And I hope you guys know just a tiny bit, a little bit about me, you know? Started off playing Call of Duty and Minecraft, which I still kind of do sometimes, and now we are back here on WIZARD101 giving you guys the latest news content and the latest free codes. Of course, it's always about the free codes. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the news. If there's any other news that pops up, I'll do like a little follow-up video just kind of talking about the rest of the news. But yeah, hopefully you guys know a little bit about me, and hopefully that fits the criteria for the WIZARD101 extra credit assignment. That was really embarrassing, and I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, hopefully you guys know a little bit about me and stuff like that. You know, just super fun times with Wiz, you know. And if you don't really like the game anymore, you know, just log off. You know, there's nothing wrong with logging off. I tell that to everybody. Be like, you know, if you guys don't like the game, or if there's something you don't like, no, just do what I do. Just log off. Just play some Armored Core 6 or something. Play some Baldur's Gate 3, which I have that pre-ordered. I'm waiting. I'm going to play that at midnight. I'm so excited to play that game. Like, that is going to be my game. Baldur's Gate 3. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Let me know what you guys think about my embarrassing story. Let me know what you guys think about this birthday. And until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.